Good morning. It is 8:54 a.m., November 13th, 2023, Incompassstandment. Don't have anything specifically planned to say right now. I just felt like since I have a moment, I have about 45 minutes till I have to be where I have to be. And I think I'm about 5 minutes away, give or take another 5 minutes. So I got about 30 minutes. Incompassstandment. I'll start with a quintessential math equation that people, all consciousnesses, we'll call them consciousnesses, all consciousnesses should be striving for to encompassstand, aka comprehend. And that is 2 plus 2 does not always equal 4. That is non-intersecting math. You have to recognize there is more than one type of math. You have the math that is taught to us in school, which I call non-intersecting math. Unless you're talking about geometry in school, then you start to dabble in intersecting math. So in non-intersecting math, 2 plus 2 always equals 4. No question. But once you start doing math on things that are connected, you get different results. Take the cross. 2 plus 2 on the cross equals 5. And this is a concept that people really need to strive to encompassstand. Is 2 plus 2 on the cross equals 5. You have 2 points plus 2 points equal 5 points, with the 5th point at the center. You have the 4 symmetrical exterior points, and then you have the 1 interior quintessential center point. And pun intended. So, this is very important. One of the reasons why I'm putting emphasis on 2 plus 2, because sometimes, many times, a lot of times, you hear somebody saying some really great stuff that resonates with you, but you feel like, man, it's so close, so close. And then a lot of times with these people that are saying stuff that resonates with people, which can also be considered the intellectuals, the upper intellectuals, the so-called intellectuals, or the so-called elite. And when you hear these people give dialogue, one of their crucial arguments, if not the most quintessential argument, is the fact that 2 plus 2 always equals 4. Therefore, there's nothing to question. The quest is over. You can rest now. No more unnecessary questing, also known as questioning. And for me, specifically, when I hear somebody say 2 plus 2 always equals 4, it lets me know, yeah, so close. So close. Now, I have heard people, I've heard people touch on the fact that 2 plus 2 doesn't always equal 5. I'm sorry, doesn't always equal 4. But it's very super rare. And the people that I have heard touch on this, 2 plus 2 doesn't always equal 4, I've pretty much only heard it via the internet. And it's not many on the internet, and the ones that have brought this point up, they don't emphasize the importance of striving to comprehend 2 plus 2 does not always equal 4. And this is intertwined with proof. The ones that tend to think 2 plus 2 always equal 4 tend to be the ones to try to prove things, as if there can be definite proof. But once you are able to comprehend 2 plus 2 doesn't always equal 4, that allows you to know that you can never really prove anything. You could only ever demonstrate things. Which is why we live in a demonstrable realm. Because everything is being demonstrated and nothing is being proved. But another thing you have to keep in mind with nothing being proved, mind and heart with nothing being proved, is that nothing in fact is something. Zero in fact is something. So, and with 2 plus 2, when it's being taught to you here in America, in the United States, by our education system, they don't call it non-intersecting math. This is just a term that I've given it to better identify it and to overcome it. So if they're teaching us non-intersecting math, that leaves the other type of math as intersecting math, which is, like I say, the cross. You have 2 points plus 2 points, which are the 4 ends of the cross. When you add these 2 points together in a geometrical arrangement as in a cross, doesn't matter if it's the 90-degree cross, the perfect actual X cross, or if it's the Christian cross that's slightly laid out like an unfolded cube. Either way, you have 4 points with 1 point in the middle, which is 2 plus 2 equaling 5. This is very important. And where's the proof of this that I'm giving? I have no proof. One thing I need to do for you being synonymous with me, is better demonstrate my point. Could never prove my point, because nothing can ever be proven, but I darn sure could demonstrate my point. You have to know that you know nothing, and you have to know that nothing is something, and that nothing and something are the two things that make up everything. So, my clock is saying 9:05. I have to be to where I have to be by 9:30. I'm going to go ahead and end this now. And I just wanted to take note, this is only my second video for Incompassstandment, which I really would prefer to be going live. So I need to get to that point. But the fact that I'm not going live, I appreciate what I am doing. There's a reason for everything, and everything happens for a reason. And I strive to appreciate that reason in every moment. I'm not saying that I can appreciate it, but I strive. And striving is the quintessential key in Incompassstandment. It's all about strivation. Once you can comprehend you can't prove things, therefore you strive to demonstrate things. Alrighty. It's a beautiful day here in Columbus, Ohio. It's supposed to be 60 and sunny today for November 13th. It's an amazing day. It's a very amazing day. I'll give you a quick glimpse of where I'm at. This is Franklin Park, Columbus, Ohio. This is kind of a historical, somewhat area of Columbus, Ohio. I've been familiar with this park for quite some time. I've been back and forth between Ohio and California my entire life, being originally from California, but I've always had my moments here at Franklin Park. It's a very, very lovely park. And I have not been in this new area right here. They don't have basketball courts here, which is the one thing that's always kind of disappointed me about Franklin Park. For a park this beautiful, a park of this size, for them to not. But I'm sure there's a reason why they do that. Let me step out so you can get a better look at this park. That's the greenhouse right there. Yeah, I just had to get out and get a view of this park because this is an amazing, amazing park, Franklin Park, which we're in Franklin County. And the original settlement in this city of Columbus, I believe, is called Franklinton. So that Frank word is really intertwined with this city, which I could get more into the Frank word, but I need to do more searching. But I know something. All right. It's been good talking, guys. As always, stay whole, stay complete, and infinite love always. See you next time.